Good morning, Quadcopter 101 here with a review of the Syma X5SW. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's what my X5SW is seeing. It's the X5SW, if you didn't know already, is the Wi-Fi version of the Syma X5S. Now, I haven't flown this yet, so I don't know if the wind bug issue has been corrected with this quadcopter, but I'm going to stay here in the shade so I can see what my camera is seeing. Can you see what my camera is seeing on this quadcopter? I think you can. I put an anti-reflective screen on there finally. I spent about 50 cents and got one, and it works pretty darn well, reducing the glare off my screen so that you can kind of see what it is. Now, one thing I want to talk about the X5SW and the Wi-Fi version here is, if you look at the camera on this thing, it does not include a camera card. If you want to record the aerial video, you have to record directly to your phone by pressing that button right there on the screen. That activates the recording. It records directly to your phone. You're going to, if you want to put it on your computer or put it onto YouTube, you're going to either need to directly send it from your phone to YouTube, that video, or you're going to have to transfer the file that's recorded onto your phone onto your computer to edit it onto YouTube. Let's go into flight. Turn it on the quadcopter, and I am going to set it. And I lost the Wi-Fi transmission just as I did that. I turned off the quadcopter. Sorry folks, hold on, we'll get right back to this. Okay, the transmitter's bound. Low, okay, that's high. Let's go for a flight. And there's what my screen is seeing. And I got a wind coming from my back. Let's send it a little farther down the field with the X5SW. This actually works pretty well, this Wi-Fi on this one. But I'm concerned about the wind bug. But again, we don't have much of a wind today, so I'm going to have a hard time evaluating that. I better hit record. Record, come on. Doesn't want to record. Let's bring it in so I can record. I should hit record before I even took off. It might be my screen, folks, is what I'm saying here. It might not be the quadcopter's fault. Let me land it for a second out in the field there. Let's bring it up close. But at least you're seeing what I'm seeing on the screen here. Actually, I guess you could fly this one FPV very well. Landing it, gently. Okay, why didn't you record? Okay, now you're recording. Let's go for a flight again. Hello. Let's go bug those ravens over there. I love bugging ravens. I can see them. I'm out in the sunlight and I can actually see this. Damn. Go after him. So, for those of you who want to fly FPV, I can actually see the screen. Go invest about 50 cents or a buck and get some of that anti-glare coat. It works very well. This is flying okay. But then again, I haven't had a breeze pick up yet, but it seems to be flying very well. Okay, I'm trying to fly FPV now, since I can see the screen for the first time. And I don't even have a sunshade on it. Boy, I bet you this would work even better with a sunshade. Can you see what I'm seeing, folks? So far, so good. So far, I like what I'm seeing here. But then again, I haven't flown into a wind yet. I had a drop out there. Actually, that's probably my battery. I was fiddling with this thing trying to get it started for this video, but that's probably my battery. No, it still shows power. A little dropout there. I don't know what that dropout was. But let's see if we can get back in the air. Now I got a breeze picking up. Will we go into that breeze? Breeze getting a little stronger. Okay. So I think it still has the wind bug issue there. It's not a strong breeze, but it's able to go into it. The other ones that I had wouldn't even go into it at all. It was going into it, but it was fighting it to get in there. So if you're outdoors, you know, this isn't a windy day flyer. But I'm having fun here playing with actually being able to see the screen for the first time. Very nice clear picture from this quadcopter. And it's, I haven't had a dropout yet in the picture. Not that I noticed. Very strong transmitter on it, the Wi-Fi transmitter, compared to all the other Wi-Fi's ones that I've seen so far. You know, the other Wi-Fi FPV flyers. What was that dropout? There was another dropout. I don't know what that was. But then again, my batteries are weak. That's the problem. I'm sorry, folks. That's not the quadcopter's problem. Take a look. Hear the beeping? I didn't charge my batteries. But let's end it right now on a high note. Ending the video, stopping the video. I'll have to do this video again, folks, but this is my first look at it. Again, I am kind of impressed with what I'm seeing here. It's able to fight the wind better than the X5SC models that I've seen, the previous ones. It's still not perfect though. There's still some issue going into the wind, strong winds. As the wind picks up to about 5 miles, it starts to have problems going into it. But the other ones that I flew, I guess I've lost Wi-Fi reception on that. No, I've still seen a picture. I don't know what that was. But, oh, I guess probably got an email is what it was. But others that other X5SC and the X5SC-1 would not even be able to fight this little 3-knot breeze that I'm feeling right now. This one is able to go into the 3-knot breeze, but it gets any higher, it has problems. So in effect, I like the X5SW. I'm going to try to fly it later today out in the desert and charge the batteries on this transmitter so we don't get dropouts like we just had. So let's go for another flight a little bit later. Hope you enjoyed this flight, my first look at the X5SW. It's Quadcopter 101. Wait a minute here, Quadcopter 101. Can you see that? Quadcopter 101. Wait, let me look right into the picture. Quadcopter 101 signing out. See ya.